last light on Cedar Hill was fading into gold as I drove my father's pickup down that familiar road. The tires hummed a lonely tune on gravel worn by time, past fields we'd worked together and rows of tangled vines. The old windmill was turned slow against the evening sky, like it had every season since I was just a child. And every mile reminded me of lessons learned back then, about love, faith, and standing tall when life won't let you bend. There's something about the last light on Cedar Hill at dusk, makes a man remember who he is and who he was. The dusty roads, the honest work, the dreams we used to chase, the people who left footprints that time could not erase. When the shadows gather and the day is nearly through, I find myself thanking God for the ones I loved and knew beneath the last light on Cedar Hill. I stopped beside the farmhouse where Mama used to sit, shilling peas upon the porch while singing softly to herself. The screen door still hangs crooked and the paint is wearing thin, but somehow every weathered board still feels alive again. I can almost hear the laughter drifting through the yard from summer nights when neighbors stayed and talked beneath the stars, back when nobody locked their doors and everybody knew your name, and a handshake meant forever and your word carried its weight. Or something about the last light on Cedar Hill at dusk makes a man remember who he is and who he was. The dusty roads, the honest work, the dreams we used to chase, the people who left footprints that time could not erase. And when the shadows gather and the day is nearly through, I find myself thanking God for the ones I loved and knew beneath the last light on Cedar Hill. The years have taken many things, that's just the way life goes. They've carried off old friends and dreams like leaves beneath the snow, but they can never take away the feeling in my soul when I see that sunset painting amber across those rolling hills. There's something about the last light on Cedar Hill at dusk makes a man count every blessing more than every loss. The dusty roads, the honest work, the love that saw me through, the hearts that walked beside me when the skies were gray and blue. And when my journey's over and the Lord calls me beyond, I hope my spirit lingers where those country roads run on, beneath the last light on Cedar Hill. The evening settles gently, the crickets start to sing, and the last light on Cedar Hill still shines on everything. The fields, the memories, the love, the years, the last light on Cedar Hill. There's a gravel road winding through the valley below, past the fields where the golden summer grasses gently grow. I still remember the evening when you first smiled at me, like a soft southern breeze dancing through the cedar trees. The old church bell was ringing somewhere across the land. You brushed a strand of hair away and reached for my hand, and all the noise of the world faded into the night, leaving only your laughter and the pale moonlight. Beneath the willow sky where the river runs slow, that's where our love keeps blooming like the wildflowers grow, with the stars overhead and the earth beneath our feet. Every moment beside you feels simple and complete. No riches could replace what these country roads have known. The sweetest kind of love is the one that feels like home. Beneath the willow sky where the cool wind softly sigh, I find forever in your eyes. The seasons change their colors, but some things never do. The warmth of your embrace and the comfort found in you. From autumn's amber sunsets to the first spring rain, you've been the steady rhythm in every sweet refrain. The meadow by the hillside still wears its emerald green, and every little corner holds a memory we've seen, like footprints by the creek bank, washed softly by the tide, or quiet Sunday mornings with you by my side. Beneath the willow sky where the river runs slow, that's where our love keeps blooming like the wildflowers grow, with the stars overhead and the earth beneath our feet. Every moment beside you feels simple and complete. No riches could replace what these country roads have known. The sweetest kind of love is the one that feels like home. Beneath the willow sky where the cool wind softly sigh, I find forever in your eyes. One day we'll watch the grandchildren running through the fields, chasing fireflies at twilight by the old windmill, and they'll hear the story of a love that stayed true, a country song still playing in the hearts of me and you. Beneath the willow sky where the river runs slow, that's where our love keeps blooming like the wildflowers grow. Through every passing season and every changing year, your voice remains a melody I always long to hear. No riches could replace what these country roads have known. The sweetest kind of love is the one that feels like home. Beneath the willow sky where the cool wind softly sigh, I find forever in your eyes. The moon is climbing high tonight, the fields are silver in its light, and with your hand resting in mine, everything feels right. Beneath the willow sky tonight. There was a dance hall on the edge of town beneath a neon sign, where the jukebox played the country songs we loved back in our time. The farmers came from miles around when the work week reached its end, to share a laugh, a song, a drink, and catch up with old friends. That's where I first laid eyes on you in a dress of faded blue. The band was playing softly as I worked up courage to ask if you'd save one dance for me beneath those colored lights. And you smiled and said, I reckon so, that Friday night. At the dance hall on Friday night, when the steel guitar would cry, we'd sway beneath the glowing lights while the world rolled slowly by. Hand in hand and cheek to cheek, holding each other tight. That's where I found forever, at the dance hall on Friday night. The years have come and gone since then, but some things still feel right. Every memory shines like gold from that Friday night. The old wooden floor would creak beneath the boots and country shoes, couples spinning through the room while singing every tune. The waitress knew us by our names and always poured our coffee hot. And somehow all those little things became things I never forgot. After closing, we'd drive home along the river's winding bend. The radio turned way down low while your head leaned in again. The stars above the countryside looked close enough to touch, and every mile reminded me just how much I loved you. At the dance hall on Friday night, when the steel guitar would cry, we'd sway beneath the glowing lights while the world rolled slowly by. Hand in hand and cheek to cheek, holding each other tight. That's where I found forever, at the dance hall on Friday night. The years have come and gone since then, but some things still feel right. Every memory shines like gold from that Friday night. Now the dance hall's gone and silent, where the meadow grasses grow. The neon sign quit shining many years ago. But when I close my eyes, I still hear the band play, and I see you spinning toward me as clear as yesterday. At the dance hall on Friday night, where young hearts learned to dream, life was simple, love was real, or at least that's how it seemed. Though time has taken many things, it can't erase the sight of you smiling in my arms on that Friday night. And if heaven has a jukebox and a softly glowing light, I hope they'll save a dance for us every Friday night. The music fades so gently, the stars still fill the sky, and somewhere in my memory, the band plays one more time. At the dance hall on Friday night, you and I still dancing. Sunday morning by the river, mist hanging on the pines. The church bell echoes softly through the hills of Caroline. I walk the same old pathway where we used to spend our time, and every step brings back a memory of you and I. The water keeps on moving like the years that slipped away, but some things never leave you, no matter how long they stay. Like the way you smiled at sunrise, or the way you called my name. Those little pieces of forever that time could never change. Sunday morning by the river, that's where I find you still, in the whisper of the cottonwoods and the shadow of the hill. You're in every gentle breeze that drifts across the land, like a song that keeps on playing long after the band. And though the world keeps turning and the seasons come and go, there's a place inside my heart where your love still gently grows. Sunday morning by the river, beneath the sky so wide and blue, feels a little more like heaven because it reminds me of you. The old cafe on Main Street hasn't changed much through the years. The coffee tastes like yesterday and brings a smile through tears. I can almost see us laughing in that corner by the door, making plans for simple dreams and hoping for a little more. Back then we thought forever was a road we'd always see, stretching through the countryside as far as dreams could reach. Now every fading sunset paints your memory in gold, like a story worth retelling every time it's told. Sunday morning by the river, that's where I find you still, in the whisper of the cottonwoods and the shadow of the hill. You're in every gentle breeze that drifts across the land, like a song that keeps on playing long after the band. And though the world keeps turning and the seasons come and go, there's a place inside my heart where your love still gently grows. Sunday morning by the river, beneath the sky so wide and blue, feels a little more like heaven because it reminds me of you. The train rolls through the valley with its lonely distant sound, just like all the years that thou'st without slowing down. But love like ours was built to last beyond the hands of time, like an old country melody that never leaves your mind. Sunday morning by the river, that's where I find my peace, where the burdens of this old world seem to finally release. You're in every ray of sunlight shining through the trees, in every precious memory the years have left with me. And though the world keeps turning and the seasons come and go, there's a place inside my heart where your love still gently grows. Sunday morning by the river, beneath the sky so wide and blue, feels a little more like heaven because it reminds me of you. The river keeps on rolling, the church bell softly rings, and somewhere in the silence I hear your memories sing. Sunday morning by the river, just me, the sky, and thoughts of you. The sun was sinking low behind the old oak trees, painting golden memories across the Tennessee breeze. You were standing by the fence with wildflowers in your hand, smiling like a summer dream upon that dusty land. The river hummed a gentle tune beneath the evening sky, and every little worry seemed to drift and pass us by. With your hand resting in mine and the whippoorwill's sweet song, I knew right there beside you was where I belong. Back where the fireflies dance in the moonlit fields tonight, where the stars shine a little brighter in your eyes. We don't need a fortune, we don't need a grand parade, just your heart beside my heart beneath the old pine shade. The world may keep on turning, seasons come and go, but love grows like the wild roses by the old dirt road. Back where the fireflies dance and the cool night breezes blow, that's where my soul finds home. The porch swing still remembers every secret that we shared, those quiet country evenings and the dreams we planted there. A steel guitar was playing from a radio nearby, while the crickets sang their harmony beneath the velvet sky. Years may leave their footprints on the roads we've traveled through, but every winding mile somehow leads me back to you, to the scent of fresh cut hay after a gentle rain, and the peace I always find hearing you call my name. Back where the fireflies dance in the moonlit fields tonight, where the stars shine a little brighter in your eyes. We don't need a fortune, we don't need a grand parade, just your heart beside my heart beneath the old pine shade. The world may keep on turning, seasons come and go, but love grows like the wild roses by the old dirt road. Back where the fireflies dance and the cool night breezes blow, that's where my soul finds home. When the morning mist rises over fields of green and gold, I'll still be loving you when we're gray and growing old, like the mountain standing faithful through the passing years. You'll be my quiet shelter through the laughter and the tears. Back where the fireflies dance in the moonlit fields tonight, where forever feels as simple as your hand in mine. No city lights could ever shine the way your sweet love glows, like a lantern in the window when the cold north wind blows. The world may keep on turning, seasons come and go, but love grows like the wild roses by the old dirt road. Back where the fireflies dance and the cool night breezes blow, That's where my soul finds home. Back where the river rolls slow, back where the wildflowers grow, back where your heart meets mine. That's where my soul finds home. Drove those winding back roads as the evening settled down, past the fields and weathered fences on the edge of town. The sun was fading slowly behind the western ridge, and every mile kept leading me across that old wooden bridge. There were years of chasing dreams beneath unfamiliar skies, searching for a place to rest these tired and wandering eyes. But no matter where life took me, one thing remained true: home was never just a place, it was always you. You're the light in your window on a cold and rainy night, the reason a weary traveler keeps believing things will be alright. Like a beacon in the darkness, shining warm and strong, you remind me where I belong. Through the seasons and the heartaches, through every joy I've known, you've been the steady heartbeat of this life we've made our own. You're the light in your window, and you'll always be the brightest part of me. The old porch swing is swaying in the soft Tennessee breeze, the same way it did years ago beneath those sycamore trees. The kettle's on the stove tonight, your favorite song plays low, and the simple things we've shared mean more than you'll ever know. The world keeps getting louder with every passing day, but out here in your arms the noise just fades away. Like an old familiar melody drifting through the years, you bring comfort to my soul and quiet to my fears. You're the light in your window on a cold and rainy night, the reason a weary traveler keeps believing things will be alright. Like a beacon in the darkness, shining warm and strong, you remind me where I belong. Through the seasons and the heartaches, through every joy I've known, you've been the steady heartbeat of this life we've made our own. You're the light in your window, and you'll always be the brightest part of me. Someday we'll sit together with silver in our hair, watching grandchildren laughing in the old yard over there. And I'll still reach for your hand like I always do, because after all these years I'll still be loving you. You're the light in your window on a cold and rainy night, the one constant in a changing world, my shelter and my guide. Like a beacon in the darkness, shining warm and strong, you remind me where I belong. Through the seasons and the heartaches, through every joy I've known, you've been the steady heartbeat of this life we've made our own. You're the light in your window, and you'll always be the brightest part of me. The stars are out above us, the crickets softly sing, and your light is still shining like it did back then. The light in your window
is still calling me home, still calling me home.
Down by the sycamore creek, where the water runs clear, there's a little patch of heaven we've returned to every year. The wildflowers still bloom there like they did long ago, and the evening breeze still carries the sweet scent of home. I can see your reflection in the slow-moving stream, just like that summer evening when you stepped into my dreams. The world seemed to stand still beneath a painted sky as the first stars appeared and the day said goodbye. Down by the sycamore creek, where the willow branches sway, our love grows a little stronger with every passing day, like the mountains in the distance standing faithful through the years. You're the calm inside my heart, the reason I'm still here. We don't chase tomorrow when tonight feels so complete, with your hand resting softly in the warmth of mine to keep. Down by the sycamore creek, where the river meets the sea, that's where life feels meant to be. The old gravel road still curves around the pasture land, past the weathered wooden fences built by hard-working hands. And every mile reminds me how blessed I've come to be, to share this quiet country life with you right next to me. The radio plays softly from the porch across the way, an old love song from yesterday that never fades away. The fireflies are dancing as the twilight settles in, like tiny golden memories floating on the wind. Down by the sycamore creek, where the willow branches sway, our love grows a little stronger with every passing day, like the mountains in the distance standing faithful through the years. You're the calm inside my heart, the reason I'm still here. We don't chase tomorrow when tonight feels so complete, with your hand resting softly in the warmth of mine to keep. Down by the sycamore creek, where the river meets the sea, that's where life feels meant to be. The years may leave their silver in our hair someday, but they'll never take the feelings that time cannot erase. Every sunset we've shared, Every dream we've seen come true only deepens my gratitude for a life spent loving you. Down by the sycamore creek where the willow branches sway, I'll still be falling for you. When the autumn leaves turn gray, like the mountains in the distance standing faithful through the years, you'll remain my sweetest blessing through the smiles and through the tears. We don't chase tomorrow when tonight feels so complete, with your hand resting softly in the warmth of mine to keep. Down by the sycamore creek where the river meets the sea, that's where life feels meant to be. The stars are shining brighter now, the night is settling peacefully, and the sound of the water flowing free carries our story endlessly. Down by the sycamore creek, just you and me, where love grows naturally. There's a road runs west of nowhere, past the fields and weathered pines, where the gravel hums beneath the wheels and the sun falls slow in time. I used to drive that road each evening with your name on my mind, to a little house with a porch light burning just off the county line. You'd be waiting by the screen door in that faded flower dress, hair tied back, hands wrapped round, a little cup of coffee left, and the radio would play soft country from the kitchen through the night, while I thank the Lord for one more day and the warmth in your sweet eyes. There's still dust on the county line, still a little ache in this heart of mine, still a steel guitar crying low for the love I knew so long ago. And every mile that old truck rolls brings back a life that filled my soul with simple dreams and honest time out where the dust meets the county line. We weren't rich in any measure, but we had enough somehow, a roof that held through stormy weather, faith to work things out. You grew roses by the fence post, I fixed the gate each spring, and every Sunday after supper you'd laugh at the songs I'd sing. Then the years moved like a river, quiet, deep, and hard to hold, till one December took your hand from mine and left this house so cold. Now I still drive that road at sundown when the sky turns amber red, and talk to you like you're beside me in the silence up ahead. There's still dust on the county line, still a little ache in this heart of mine, still a steel guitar crying low for the love I knew so long ago. And every mile that old truck rolls brings back a life that filled my soul with simple dreams and honest time out where the dust meets the county line. Some folks say the heart grows stronger when it learns to live with loss, but all I know is love like yours still lingers in the frost, in the porch boards and the curtains, in the wind through the tall corn rows, in every prayer I whisper low to the only heaven I know. There's still dust on the county line, and your sweet love still walks my mind like a soft old tune at closing time, too true to leave behind. And And when my days have all been spent and this worn-out road finally ends, I pray I find your hand in mine beyond the dust and county line. Yes, I pray I find your hand in mine beyond the dust and county line. There's a moon hung low on the edge of town, and the fields turn silver when the sun goes down. You're standing there in that cotton dress. Lord, I still remember every little step. The night was still, just the crickets singing, old screen door soft in the distance swinging. You smiled at me like the world was right, and the stars leaned in on that summer night. Moonlight on the fence, your hand in mine, sweet slow dance in the pines. A heart like yours don't come around twice, soft as a prayer, warm as July. And every time that old wind blows through the tall grass and the gravel road, I go back again to where love made sense under moonlight on the fence. That old farmhouse and a porch light glow, coffee getting cold, but we move real slow. No big words, no grand goodbye, just honest love in your quiet eyes. Your head leaned close to my shoulder then, like we both knew we were more than friends. And somewhere deep in that midnight blue, I gave my restless heart to you. Moonlight on the fence, your hand in mine, sweet slow dance in the pines. A heart like yours don't come around twice, soft as a prayer, warm as July. And every time that old wind blows through the tall grass and the gravel road, I go back again to where love made sense under moonlight on the fence. Now the years roll by like an old freight train. Some things fade, but love remains. And if I had one wish left to spend, I'd meet you there in that light again. Moonlight on the fence, your hand in mine, sweet slow dance in the pines. A heart like yours still shines so bright, soft as a memory in the dead of night. And every dream my soul still knows runs through those fields and those old back roads. I find you again where time gets spent under moonlight on the fence. Yes, I find you again where time gets spent under moonlight on the fence. There's an old white church at the edge of town, and a two-lane road where the sun goes down. A breeze rolls soft through the Tennessee green, like a whisper from a worn-out dream. You were standing there by the garden gate with that shy little smile I still can't shake, and the whole wide world felt slow and sweet, like I knew you were meant for me. In the shady old oak tree, love came easy easy, love came free. Like a river bending through the countryside, like a Sunday hymn at eventide. You leaned in close and time stood still, out where the air ran cool and still, and my heart found all it ever needed in the shade of your old tree. Your mama laughed from the kitchen light while the stars woke up in the velvet night. We sat real close on that weathered swing, didn't need much more than the crickets sing. No fancy plans, no grand parade, just a mason jar and the choice we made to hold on tight to the life we knew. Me and these open skies and you in the shade of your oak tree. Love came easy, love came free, like a river bending through the countryside, like a Sunday hymn at eventide. You leaned in close and time stood still, out where the air ran cool and still, and my heart found all it ever needed in the shade of your old tree. Now the years may roll and the pain may fade, and winter may come to the paths we made, but some hearts bloom in every season. You're still mine for all the right reasons. In the shade of your oak tree, love came easy, love came free, like a river bending through the countryside, like a soft old song you can't leave behind. You leaned in close and time stood still, and I believe somehow it always will, 'cause my soul found all it ever needed in the shade of your old tree. Yes, my soul found all it ever needed in the shade of your old tree. There's an old dirt lane past the railroad tracks where the fields roll wide and still, and I used to drive that beat up Ford down by the sawmill hill, with the windows down and the sunset low burning red through the trees, and a heart full of your sweet brown eyes in that southern summer breeze. You'd be waiting there on the front porch steps in a dress, a color of rain, with your hair tied back and your bare feet crossed, and a smile that eased my pain. Your mama'd wave from the kitchen door, your daddy'd nod from his chair, and I thank the Lord for a welcome like that and the way you always cared. Beneath the porch light glow, that's where love came soft and slow, like a steel guitar on a midnight breeze, or the river where the willows bend. In your arms the hard days faded and the world felt right somehow. Oh, the best part of this life I knew lived beneath that porch light glow. We built our days from honest work and a faith that held us strong. A little white house, a line of clothes, and the radio singing songs. You'd hum along while the supper cooked, I'd wash the dust from my hands, and every worry I carried home would fall apart where you stand. Now the years have worn these old boot heels and silver touch my head, but when the evening settles in, I still feel you everywhere. In the creak of that old porch swing, in a screen door, outside, in the soft gold light at the end of day, and the stars climbing in the sky. Beneath the porch light glow, that's where love came soft and slow, like a steel guitar on a midnight breeze, or the river where the willows bend. In your arms the hard days faded and the world felt right somehow. Oh, the best part of this life I knew lived beneath that porch light glow. Now some folks spend their whole lives chasing things that never satisfy, but I found heaven in the simple truth of your hand fitting next to mine. And if I had this life to live again, there's only one road I would choose, the one that leads me back each night to the light of loving you. Beneath the porch light glow, that's where my soul still longs to go, where the steel guitar keeps calling low through the pines and the whippoorwill song. And if the good Lord lets me find you when my days on earth are through, I'll meet you there where love still shines beneath that porch light glow. Yes, I'll meet you there where love still shines beneath that porch light glow. This old road runs by the river like it did when we were young, past the barn and past the cotton fields where summer songs were sung. I still slow down by your daddy's place, though nobody lives there now. And I see you in that front yard light with your hair falling down. You were dressed in pale blue gingham, with your shoes held in your hand, laughing like the whole wide world was ours to understand. The fireflies came out around us as the sun slipped from the sky, and I learned that night a man can live on one sweet look a lifetime. I still hear your name on the wind, blowing soft through the pines again, like an old refrain from long ago, too deep in my heart to ever let go. And when the steel guitar cries low, Lord, it takes me where I ache to go, back to the days love felt true as spring, when I still heard your name on the wind. We were married in October at the little church in town. You wore lace and carried wildflowers as the leaves came drifting down. We built our life on honest work and the faith that love would stay, in a white frame house with a porch swing at the end of Middle Lane. Then the years rolled by like freight trains, fast and cold and hard, till one December took you from me and left silence in the yard. Now your apron hangs in the kitchen and your Bible by the bed, and every room still holds your touch like you never really left. I still hear your name on the wind, blowing soft through the pines again, like an old refrain from long ago, too deep in my heart to ever let go. And when the steel guitar cries low, Lord, it takes me where I ache to go, back to the days love felt true as spring, when I still heard your name on the wind. Some folks say time can heal you, some wounds just settle in. You learn to wear the hurt with grace and let the memories live. So I sit out here most evenings as the shadows stretch and bend, and thank the Lord I had your love, though I won't hold it again. I still hear your name on the wind, blowing soft through the pines again. Like a tender hymn, the dust still sings through the fields and the cedar limbs. And when my days on earth are through, I pray the Lord lets me walk to you. Till then I'll live with this ache within, and your sweet name on the wind. Yes, I'll live and die with this old heart's friend, your sweet name on the wind. There's an old two-lane that winds back home, past the fields and the mill. And every mile of that broken road knows I love you still. I can see that little white farmhouse at the top of the hill, with the evening sun on the porch out front, and the world turning soft and still. You'd be standing there by the screen door, with your hair pinned up just right, apron on and a smile so warm it could outshine any light. The supper steam from the kitchen, and the radio singing low. Lord, a tired man never had to ask if he was wanted home. You were the light in my window, the calm in my restless soul, the reason this old heart kept going when the world turned hard and cold. And though the years have changed the weather, and time has taken its toll, I still see your love shining steady, like the light in my window. We weren't rich in silver or diamonds, but we had what mattered most: a table set with honest laughter, and hands I love to hold. Sunday mornings in your blue dress, church bells ringing clear, and every prayer I ever whispered was already answered there. Now the porch swing moves a little when the evening breeze rolls through, and sometimes I turn my head too fast, still thinking I'll see you. But memory's got a gentle way of bringing back the truth, that the best part of this life I lived was every day with you. You were the light in my window, the calm in my restless soul, this old heart kept going when the world turned hard and cold. And though the years have changed the weather and time has taken its toll, I still see your love shining steady, like the light in my window. Now the nights are long and quiet, and the house feels twice its size, but I still thank the Lord above for the love I had in life. Some men chase down glory, some never find what's true, but I had heaven for a little while, and heaven looked like you. You were the light in my window, the song in this old heart's rhyme, the soft and faithful hand God gave me for the hard and heavy times. And when they lay me down to rest beyond this world, I know, I pray I see that lamp still burning, like the light in my window. Yes, I pray I see your sweet love glow, like the light in my window. There's a worn-out road past Miller's farm where the blacktop fades to stone, and every mile of that old stretch still feels a little like home. I used to drive there every Friday night with the windows halfway down, just to see your porch light waiting warm at the edge of that small town. You'd be sitting on the front step in your daddy's old porch chair, with the sunset catching in your hair and honeysuckle in the air. No big plans, no grand illusion, just a sky turning gold above, and a tired young man with dusty boots learning the shape of love. Out where the blacktop ends and the gravel road begins, that's where I left my restless heart in your sweet and gentle hands, with the whippoorwill singing and the tall grass bending slow. I found the kind of love a man only gets once in this world. We built a life on borrowed money and faith in better days, a little white house, a screen door slam, and children in the clay. You kept the coffee hot each morning, I kept the truck running somehow, and every hard day that came along got softer with you around. Now the years have carved their lines in me, and silver found my hair, but I still see you in that summer light, like time still left you there. Sometimes I drive that back road slowly when the fields turn brown and gold, and hear your laughter in the evening wind like it never did grow old. Out where the blacktop ends and the gravel road begins, that's where I left my restless heart in your sweet and gentle hands, with a whippoorwill singing and the tall grass bending slow. I found the kind of love a man only gets once in this world. folks chase the city lights and all that money brings, but I had all I'd ever need in simple, faithful things. Your hand in mine, the supper table, the Lord's Day close on Sunday morn, and the quiet kind of happiness a true love leaves you worn out, where the blacktop ends and the gravel road begins. That's where my soul still wanders back again and again and again, where the steel guitar is crying like a memory soft and low, and the best part of the life I live still waits down that old road. Yes, the best part of the life I lived still waits where the blacktop ends.
There's a quiet in this midnight air. Feels like you're still standing there. Same moon hanging low and bright, like it watched us every night.
I trace your name in window frost, counting all the time we lost, but somehow it still feels true, like the sky remembers you.
I've been drifting town to town, carrying this love around, like a song I can't let go, playing on the radio.
And every road I take just bends back to where our story ends, or maybe where it starts again. Underneath that sky back then, we were written in the light of 1,000 summer nights. Even when we're far apart, we're never off that chart. We're still under the same old stars, no matter where we are. Same sky, same endless blue, still shining over me and you. Through every tear, through every scar, love don't fade, it travels far. If you feel it like I do, we're still under the same old stars.
Still hear your footsteps slow down that path we used to know. Every leaf and every breeze whispers back our memories.
And I hold on to that sound like it never left this town,
like your arms still wrap me tight
in the middle of the night.
I remember how you laugh at every photograph, saying time would never win if we just stayed where we'd been. Now I see what you meant. Every second that we spent still lives on in what we are, written in those same old stars. Distance is just space and time, but your heart still beats with mine.
We're still under the same old stars, no matter where we are. Same sky, same endless blue, still shining over me and you. Through every tear, through every scar, love don't fade, it travels far. If you feel it like I do, we're still under the same old stars.
If I close my eyes tonight, I can see you in that light.
If I whisper through the dark,
will it find you where you are?
love don't need a place or time, it just needs your heart and mine.
We're still under the same old stars, no matter where we are. Every wish and every prayer still connects us through the air.
Through every mile, near or far, you're right here inside my heart. You're forever something true. It's written in the stars with you.
Same old star
shining on
me. There's a willow by the river bend where we swore our love wouldn't end. You carved your promise in the bark. Now it's fading in the dark. I still go there every Sunday noon just to sit and think of you and the way you used to smile at me by that old willow tree. You said life might take you far away, but your heart was mine to stay. I believed every word you said like a vow inside my head. Now the river keeps on rolling slow, like it knows what I don't know, while the ones we love the most turn into a ghost. I'll be waiting by the willow tree where you swore you'd come back to me. Through the wind, through the fallen leaves, I'll be right where I used to be. And if time never sets you free, still you'll always belong to me. Every dream, every memory, I'll be waiting by the willow tree. Seasons change and the years go by, still I watch that empty sky. Every shadow looks like you, but it never comes true. I've grown older, but my heart's the same, still beats softly at your name, like a song that won't let go. No matter how slow, people tell me I should move along, find a place where I belong, but they don't feel what I feel inside, where your love still lives and hides. So I stay where we used to dream, where your voice still calls to me, in the rustle of the evening breeze, through those willow leaves. I'll be waiting by the willow tree through the years and eternity. If you ever find your way back home, you'll know just where I'll be. Maybe love don't fade away, maybe it just learns to stay in the hearts that still believe in what they can't see. I'll be waiting by the willow tree where forever still feels like a dream. Through the dark, through everything, you're still everything to me. I'll be waiting by the willow tree.
I remember that summer down by Miller's Creek, barefoot in the gravel, you were laughing at me. Sun was sinking low, painting gold on your hair. I didn't know then, but my heart stayed there.
We were young and wild like the southern breeze, carving out forever on that old oak tree. You said, don't you worry, time won't change a thing, but time has a way of loosening dreams.
I still see your shadow in the porch light glow. Hear your old truck rumble down that dusty road. Mama said, child, some love don't fade, even when the miles keep it far away.
I kept every letter in a ribbon tied, every I miss you that you wrote that night. Those seasons turned and the rivers ran dry. I held on to you, never said goodbye.
Under that old oak tree where our names still lie through the years, and the tears never said goodbye. If the wind could talk, it would call your name like a sweet old song that don't ever change. Oh, my heart still beats where your arms used to be. In the hush of the night, you come back to me through the echoes of time, through the memories. We're still in love under that old oak tree. I've been chasing sunsets in a dozen towns, but every road I took just led me back around to the thought of you in that cotton dress, in the way you made my restless heart rest.
I was foolish, girl, I let you slip away for a dream that never learned to stay. Now I'm standing here with these worn out boots, hoping somehow I can find my truth.
I never needed riches or a diamond ring, just a quiet life and the love you bring. I waited through the winters, through the fall, believing someday you would hear my call.
Now I see you standing by that old oak tree, just like the boy you used to be. And my heart starts beating like it did back then, like maybe this ain't the end.
Under that old oak tree where our names still lie through the years, and the tears never said goodbye. If the wind could talk, it would call your name like a sweet old song that don't ever change. Oh, my heart still beats where your arms used to be. In the hush of the night, you come back to me through the echoes of time, through the memories. We're still in love. If I could turn back every mile I ran,
I'd be right here, take your hand again.
would you forgive all the years gone by?
Love like ours never really dies.
We were written in the stars above.
Every scar just to let us back to love.
Under that old oak tree, we're still carved in time. Every broken road led your heart to mine. Now the wind don't hurt, it just sings our song, saying all this time we belong.
Oh, your hand in mine feels like coming home. No more nights we spend all alone. Through the grace of time and destiny, we're still in love under that old oak tree. Under that old oak tree.
you and me. There's a mile marker out on Highway 3 where you said goodbye to me. No tears, no looking back, just your shadow fading fast. I still slow down when I pass that sign, like I might turn back time, but the road just carries on, like you were never gone. There's a fence line running parallel to a story I can't tell. Every post another day since you turned and walked away. I tried to count the nights gone by, but they blur beneath this sky. And every star above me knows you're the one I can't let go. I'm stuck at the mile marker you left me, heart in the ditch where we fell off track. Every road I take just circles back to the mile marker you left me at. If I could drive beyond this pain, outrun your ghost in every lane, I would have done it long ago, but I don't know where else to go. There's a worn-out map inside my glove, marked with all the places we loved. Every line just leads me through 1,000 ways back to you. And the radio fades in and out like it's got its own doubts, playing songs we used to sing when love was everything. I remember how you'd hold my hand like you had this life all planned. Now I'm standing here alone with a heart that ain't my own, and I give every mile I've made for one more word you never said. But silence is the only sound that's following me around. I'm stuck at the mile marker you left me, heart in the ditch where we fell off track. Every road I take just circles back to the mile marker you left me at. If I could drive beyond this pain, outrun your ghost in every lane, I would have done it long ago, but I don't know where else to go. Maybe roads don't set you free, maybe they just let you see what you lost along the way, and why it never fades. I'm stuck at the mile marker you left me, with a broken heart I can't unpack. Every mile just brings me back to the mile marker you left me at. If there's a road that leads me home, it ain't one I walk alone, 'cause every path I've ever known still ends with you and me gone. You left me right there.
There's a shadow in this quiet room that moves the way you used to, and I swear I feel your hand in mine every now and then. Your voice still lingers in the air like a prayer that's always there, and I don't know how to let it go, or if I even can. We didn't, and we just slipped apart like a crack inside a heart. No big goodbye, no final scene, just a fading dream. But something in me held on tight through every lonely night. refused to disappear, even through the tears. It's a love that never learned to leave, still alive inside of me, through every doubt, through every ache. It's the one thing I can't break. Though I tried to set it free, it keeps coming back to me, like a truth I can't unsee. A love that never learned to leave. I've walked roads I didn't know, trying hard to let you go, but every turn just leads me back to what we had. There's no one else who feels the same, who calls me by that name, the way you did, so soft and slow, like only you could know. Maybe I was meant to stay right here in yesterday, holding on to what we were, even if it hurts. 'Cause some loves don't fade away, they just find a place to stay in the corners of your mind through all of time. It's a love that never learned to leave, still the only thing I need, through every fall, through every fight. It's still holding on inside. If I could turn my heart to stone, maybe I could be alone, but every beat still calls your name, and nothing's changed. It's a love that never learned to leave, still the best of me, through every year, through every tear. You're still right here. Love that never learned to leave.
There's a mile-long stretch of empty road where the tall grass bends and the cold wind blows. I've been driving slow with the window down, just to hear that lonesome sound. Got your picture on the passenger side, faded edges, but your smile's alive. And every town sign I pass on through feels like it's pointing back to you. We were young with nothing much to our name, just a beat-up truck and a spark of flame. But we didn't need no silver or gold, just a love we could hold. You'd lean your head on my shoulder, then say, don't let this road ever end. But roads don't listen, they just keep rolling on, long after love is gone. There's still dust on these old boots I wear from the night you said you'd always be there. Every step I take, every road I choose, still leads me back to you. And though time keeps pulling me miles away, there's a part of me that always stays right where your heart once pulled me through, with dust on these old boots and you. I pulled off by that riverside where we carved our names in a younger time. The water's still running just like before, but it don't know us anymore. There's a silence where your laughter lived, and a weight in all the love we give. I tried to leave it all behind, but you're still on mine. I've been chasing sunsets out westbound roads, through neon lights and lonely shores, but every song I sing at night still don't feel quite right. 'Cause the truth ain't something I can't outrun. You're the only place I close. There's still dust on these old boots I wear from the nights you said you'd always be there. Every mile I drive, every line I write still brings you back to life. And though time keeps slipping through my hands, I still trace your name in the sand, right where your loved ones pulled me through. With dust on these old boots and you. If I could turn this truck around, I'd drive straight back to your side of town, knock on your door like I used to do, and ask if you feel it too. There's still dust on these old boots I wear from the dreams we built out of thin air. Every road I roam, every sky I see still brings you back to me. And if love's a trail that never ends, I'd walk it all again, my friend, right where your heart once pulled me through. With dust on these old boots and you. Yeah, there's dust on these old boots, and it all leads back to you.